So, I'm sure as you guys could just tell, that it's not fitting. This is not adjusted for your height, Mark.
Oh, it's okay. I'll go further back in Porsche perspective.
It'll just be weird. Many of you know that I have been on a little health journey recently, which got me thinking about what kind of water I am putting into my body. I came across Aquasana and I'm so glad that I found them because their sole focus is providing best-in-class water filtration products so every home can enjoy great tasting, healthy water. We have the Clarium Direct Connect filter, which is a fast-flowing filter that connects directly to your existing faucet, which is so awesome because you don't have to have a dedicated faucet at your sink. I also love that it's super DIY friendly and you don't even need a plumber to install it. Clarium selective filtration technology filters to reduce 77 contaminants while still retaining beneficial minerals. The filter is good for up to 784 gallons or up to 6 months, which makes this a really affordable and easy way to get filtered water too. One filter replaces more than 6,250 plastic water bottles, and the filter is super easy to swap out, just simply twist and replace. I love that I can rest easy knowing that no chemicals are added during the filtration process, and the only thing in my water is water. They wanted to give my followers a special discount, so if you use code READHEAD55, you'll receive 55% off all drinking filters, plus free shipping on orders of $49 or more. I will leave a link in the description below so you guys can shop. Thank you so much to Aquasana for sponsoring today's video. Today is cabinet day. We're installing cabinets, and I'm so pumped. Actually, this is day 2 because we started yesterday. So let me show you guys what happened yesterday. Okay, we are here at the house to try to get in these big, huge, giant pantries. They are so heavy. They're already pre-assembled. So right now we're kind of just taking the doors off and taking out some of the inside shelves. So that way it'll take some weight off of the cabinets, hopefully. Because they were pre-assembled, they were so heavy. Mark and I could not lift them by ourselves. So we have Landon, Jacob, and Mason here to help us out and hopefully get them inside. They're like so heavy, you guys. So hopefully with taking the doors off, they will be a lot better. Oh my gosh. Like no.
Oh, they're so much lighter.
They're so much lighter?
I don't know.
So the key is, guys, is that we actually have to turn it on its side.
Yeah.
And then we have to carry it in that way because that's the only way it's going to fit through is that side diameter. So
much better? Okay, good.
I didn't care.
All my friends, all my people right here next to me. Whoa, oh, oh. Cause when we're here all together, it's like family. Whoa, oh, oh.
So, I'm sure as you guys could just tell, that it's not fitting. They're too tall.
So it was sideways?
Uh-huh.
It was sideways, which is even longer. The other way was shorter if we do it this way.
So flat.
Okay.
So, same thing, we're just going in this way. It's just that I'm gonna need 2 people in there and 2 people out here because we have 1 inch,
we're game
which is a half inch.
No. This is so divine, 'cause right now is the time for us to feel alive. This is heavenly.
We can't get these in. They're it's probably, they're actually short. They're about a half inch. We have about a half inch of clearance.
In the ceiling, we have about a half inch.
Yeah,
and
but for some reason, that's still not cutting it.
We're so close. I think we just need about 2 or 3 inches more.
Yeah.
Here, guys, put it right on this side. We're gonna flip this on its side on top.
So what we're going to do, we're thinking, don't know if this will work, but we're actually just gonna go ahead and cut out the back of this, notch it out, and that should hopefully give us just enough clearance to get in the door. So, here we go.
Big life dreaming, no struggle 'cause I'm coming up. Yeah, I came to get loud, won't keep my head down. There's no stopping now, watch out, here I come. I am strong, I am resilient, I go hard, 1 in a million.
We got 1 cabinet in. It sucked. I was like, I don't even know how many tries to get the thing in there. Okay, this is cabinet number 2. Praying for good things.
I am the greatest, I go hard, I'm gonna make it.
yesterday was not fun and I was very stressed out because that was not how it was supposed to go. We were worried about them being too heavy, and in fact, that was not the issue at all. They were just too big, but we got them in there. So today we're gonna work on building a new base for the back of the cabinets. We just decided yesterday to go ahead and cut out, we ended up cutting out like 11 inches off the back of them in order for them to get in. And I know that probably doesn't sound like it makes sense, but with the way that they had to come in through the door, that was what worked. We are going to, sorry, this is not adjusted for your height, Mark.
Oh, it's okay. I'll go further back in horse perspective.
You'll just be weird.
That way I fit in.
You're so weird. Okay, so today we're gonna work on building a new base for the cabinets, and we're gonna see how it goes.
Well, base, but like more like just a backer. Like something to hold the back up to, because
to hold
the
the
whole
back
cabinet is going to be secured to the wall.
Yeah.
But we want to feel extra safe and make sure that it not only has weight on the front and on the wall, but on the back of it, it's sitting on
It needs to have all that extra support.
Yeah. Even though it probably doesn't need it,
took
something
out
that
the
makes
support.
us feel better.
Yeah, so anyway, that's what we're gonna be working on. Fingers crossed that we can,
Fingers crossed.
that it doesn't go like yesterday.
No stress, I'm living my life. I'm feeling alright, I'm feeling alright. So blessed, I'm doing just fine. I'm feeling alright, I'm feeling alright.
I wanted to take a second. Mark is installing one of these clamps. So we bought these clamps from Bessie, and they are so cool. You might look at them and you're like, what the heck is this contraption? But they are so awesome. So this, as you guys saw, clamps onto the face frame of the cabinet, and it will help you join two cabinets together.
It's got a little padding on it, so you can go tight, but you just don't want to go too tight.
Right, and so basically you drill, you do a pilot hole. Is that what I want to?
Yeah, you drill a pilot hole.
You drill a pilot hole, and then this flips up, and then you have room to get your screwdriver in there and put your screw in. We are using these Finish trim head screws by GRK, and they are a T10 head. At least to see if my camera will even focus on this.
Tiny itty
They're
star.
so tiny, and they're just freaking amazing. So anyway, this is, I learned this from Instagram, thank you very much. And I was like, yeah, that looks easy enough. I'm all about clamps. I'm all about like any type of little tool that will help you like do a job better, like, and get like professional results. I'm like totally into that. So thank you to carpenters on Instagram because they taught me how to do this.
Till I drop, till I reach the top. I go all the way and I don't stop, don't stop. Do what I do when I'm on the move, and I'm coming in fast. Can you keep up, keep up? Ready, set, go, and I'm on a roll. Now red light, green light, go, go, go. I make it look good like it ain't a thing, like it ain't a thing. What you gonna do? Oh! What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I wanna get there. What you gonna do? Oh. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Can you keep up? Can you keep up?
We are getting ready to hang the top section of the cabinets here. So these ones, I am so grateful that we got these in and they're done. And I think that what happened with us having to cut the back out was in our favor. You guys are probably hearing some background noise. We have the electrician here today. He's working on moving some outlets for us and some lighting as well, and which is great. For example, we had to get all this moved here today, so that way we have room, an outlet for a fridge, and then we moved up this outlet as well. So we're gonna work on hopefully getting this side of the cabinets done today and this side of the cabinets done, and that'll be a wrap for the laundry room. So the laundry room, right now we're marking the studs for the cabinets that we're gonna be putting in. Right where we're gonna be installing the cabinets, we have the hot water heater on the other side. So looking in here, there's all kinds of electrical and pipes, and there's pipes for
water and electrical.
Yeah, water, electrical, those pipes for the washer. So yeah, we are taking every precaution that we can to hopefully not drill into anything and hopefully hit all the studs. We ordered our cabinets through Hard Rock and we're of course installing them ourselves, but what's so great about them is they gave us the drawings of where everything has to go and what fillers we need to use. So this has been so helpful that they kind of did all that work for me. They came out, they measured everything, and then I am just going off of our plans and we're kind of measuring and double checking everything as we go. So I don't know how we could possibly like put all of this together if we didn't have these plans, you know, because we've got 30 cabinets. There's a lot of cabinets to try to sift through, and we have everything labeled, so it's making this process so much easier.
Where's the stud?
Can you drill the screen?
Beep, 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 beep. Oh, found a stud.
Finished part of the laundry room. Well, it's mostly done.
Yeah, we just have one lower to do and trim and put all the doors on.
Trim and 2 lowers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's 2
Yeah.
lowers down there. I always forget that.
Yeah, so we have a little bit more work to do in there, but we're in our groove with doing the uppers. So we are gonna start doing the kitchen uppers.
Finish all the uppers out.
It's 9:30 at night. I'm
Yeah.
hoping.
Well, we were busy all day. We didn't really start today on the project till like 5.
Yeah, we were super busy all day, and that's just kind of the way it goes some days. We do this full time, and yet it's like still there's so many other things going on.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're gonna start doing the uppers, and we'll see how long it takes us and if we can get it done tonight.
Anything can happen in the middle of the night. Let's spin the lottery and blow it all in Italy. Ain't nothing too much for me. Let's move to Paris and experiment with finer things, 'cause anything can happen in the middle of the night.
It's midnight, so we are calling it a night. We got these 2 up at least. We were trying to get that one up, but the wall is like super wonky.
So basically, the cabinet would be flat, but the wall is like this.
Yeah.
So we have to shim
like a whole
that
lot.
far behind
Yeah.
it.
Ugh. And I feel like it's funny because out of all the cabinets, like these ones, we were like, okay, these will be like medium difficulty, and then that one would be so easy. That's what we've been saying all night. Like,
Yeah.
oh, that's the easiest cabinet. No, that one's hard.
It's taking its
Anyway,
time.
so we're gonna call it a night, and we will see you guys in the morning. It is the next day. Are you
Well,
exhausted?
technically, it's the same day because we worked until midnight.
That's true, actually.
So, it's the same day,
It's
just
the same day.
10 hours later.
Right, our goal today is to get all the uppers done, start doing some trim. One thing I wanted to mention to you guys. So we're like teaching ourselves how to do this. So what we have discovered is that we've had to leave an appropriate amount of room at the top of the cabinets for this trim to fit. And actually the trim is right here, so I'll show you guys.
The cove trim.
These cabinets came with this cove molding, and so it's kind of just a nice little way to finish off the top of the cabinets, but it's a big piece of trim, so we've had to account for the spacing.
I think it's what, 3/4 inch?
Yeah, it's 3/4 inch.
Yeah.
Yep. So we've had to account for that spacing above the cabinets for this to fit. So hopefully we're like riding on, we've done the math and we're hoping all of it works out. So if not, we can use a different style of trim as well.
Yeah, we can use a shoe trim.
That is something to consider if you are installing cabinets yourselves, or if you're doing kind of the route that we're doing where it's like semi-custom, if you will, to account for all those small little things.
I'm stronger. Stronger than I've ever been, on fire. Brighter than the flame I lit. I know that I've come too far to quit. I'm stronger. Stronger than I've ever been.
That is a hot bit. No, I think it was just hot. Or do you think I did? No, I didn't hit electrical. There's no way. I hope not. It's hot. That is hot.
So hot. That bit is so hot.
I didn't hit electrical. There's no way. There's no way.
Smells like toasted marshmallows.
It does smell like that. It's because there's plywood.
I'm stronger.
Lights are still on. Nothing blew up. I think we're okay. One of the things that we were really, why we decided to quit last night is because we were looking at how bad this gap is, because the ceiling is like,
Not level.
yeah, it's super unlevel and very obvious in this situation especially. So what we're gonna be doing is I'll have to get like a custom skin for the side of the cabinet, and with that skin there and the trim, no one will ever know that it's like that. But unfortunately, when you're working in older homes, or really any homes, even new builds nowadays, it's, you know, things settle and then they're really unlevel, and you know, in construction, nothing is perfect. That's what I've come to learn. This is so convenient when you can look in here and see that, oh, there's a stud, perfect, you know. If we ever build a house, I would be all over taking pictures and measuring every single room before all the drywall goes up. I would take pictures of all the piping, all the, like where everything is. So whatever I wanted to do down the line, I just pull up a picture for reference and like exactly where all my piping is at. That's my dream scenario.
I don't know how to do that.
I do know. This is when it's obvious. That's what you have going
Over the stud.
I got framing over here, I know that. That's what you do. It's good. We actually have a kitchen coming together.
Wow.
Look at that. With that cabinet up, it makes it feel more like
A kitchen.
a kitchen.
I'm so excited. We only have one more upper. And then we're done with uppers, except for trim. And then we can start rolling out bottoms. Bottoms will be so easy that you can do them all by yourself.
Cool. I will say one more thing. We did have all the floors leveled in the house, so it's prepped for, we're gonna be doing LVP in the home. So we had all the floors completely leveled because we're on a plywood subfloor. So whenever you have plywood subfloor, I mean, things are just, you know,
They set
homes,
over time.
like I was just telling you guys. But everything is subfloor, so it's leveled. So that's why you're probably seeing like, we've got kind of a different type of flooring situation happening here. You see a little bit of wood, it looks like a little bit of concrete. But I'm really excited because hopefully that will help with installing the base cabinets. Since the floor is level, hopefully the cabinets will be an easy install.
Easy.
Finding my own rhythm, playing my own drum, dancing to my own tune, baby, singing my own song. People pay attention, gonna use my voice. Everybody listen up, I'm gonna make some noise. Break it down,
are so unlevel, and I think I was talking to you guys earlier about this cabinet and what we were gonna have to try to do in order to make the side profile work, but then we were running into an issue with the top trim as well. So basically what we had to do, our new plan is, we got it so that our trim will fit at the top, but now we have a nice big gap here in the center. So the cabinet is leveled out, you know, that's the crazy thing. So we are gonna put some co-molding in the center here as well to conceal that gap.